Hey, we're in Canada.
We're in Canada. We road tripped all the way up here and we've been here for the whole week.
We're hanging out with some rad new friends. We'll introduce them in a little bit, but today we're on the hunt for some waterfalls.
Yes, we really want to find some.
Yeah, and along with that, we're gonna do a road trip Q&A. So you guys sent me a bunch of questions on Instagram, all road trip related, and
Yeah, so we thought it'd be pretty fitting. We're just gonna vlog throughout the day and we'll answer questions, kind of like our garage sale video a while ago.
So yeah, I guess we'll take you guys along.
Before we leave this place, we have to show you guys. This is one of our friend's cousin's place that we got to crash at last night, and it's unreal. It's like my dream house.
Look at these windows.
Yeah, for size reference.
Tiny.
So
Also, look at these views.
this is like the dream kitchen right here.
Yeah, these views are just all around. How insane.
We'll go up here.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite part, I think.
This place has like 4 stories. So there's like a basement, and there's another level, and then there's a level we were just on, and then there's the roof.
This is the rooftop patio.
You'll see some footage in our next video, but last night there was the gnarliest sunset up here, and this town is called Golden. So fitting. There was like, the sky was on fire over here.
We climbed up on the roof and like went up top here.
Yeah.
And it had rained, so there was water on the top of the roof, and it just had this crazy reflection.
And then there was a double rainbow over here. And the sunset was reflecting off all the mountains over there. It was so cool.
So cool.
Should we answer a question up here?
Yeah, maybe we should. Let's just take in this view for a second. All right, yeah, let's answer a question. What is our favorite road trip snack?
Favorite road trip snack? Oh.
That's hard.
Okay, since we've been in Canada, you can only get them here, but there's ketchup chips. I'm like obsessed with
Yeah,
ketchup
Hailey
chips.
loves the ketchup chips. I would say like beef jerky, or like Hailey at the gas station grabbed these pepperoni sticks. They're just little tiny things, and I've just been like chowing them. They're
I have to
super
hide
good.
the bag because he just eats them so much, and then he farts.
It's fine. But I think our favorite road trip snack varies depending on where we're going. We kind of like to try new stuff, and if something looks interesting, we'll grab it.
Mm-hmm.
But like Pop-Tarts and just like...
Yeah, right now we have like chips and Pop-Tarts in our car.
Yeah, and then we just try to drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Try not to drink too much soda on the road.
He splurges on Red Bulls though.
Yeah, Red Bulls when you're night driving. That's very important.
Oh, Canada. That was stuck in my head. There's a school right across the street, and all of a sudden we started hearing like, "Oh, Canada."
There's like all these people coming out of the hole. It's a little bizarre.
So now we're packing up and heading out.
Figured it'd be a perfect time to answer another question. I think the question I saw was, what is your dream like adventure vehicle and why?
Ooh.
That's a hard one.
Yeah. Well, like right now I have my Land Rover, and that's been super fun.
Yeah, we kind of just like take the back seats out, pack it up, and then we actually sleep in there on the road.
Yeah.
But a dream of ours is to have a Wrangler.
Yeah, Jeep Wrangler.
A Jeep Wrangler would be
Someday.
super sick.
Like a
Also,
decked out
like
one.
just having my VW bus that I have and like getting it
Yeah.
up and running, that would also be another dream
Yes.
adventure vehicle for sure.
That's gonna be so awesome once that's up and running.
Yeah, I feel like we'll never be off the road.
Yeah.
We'll
Just
just always
living
be,
in there.
always be on the road. Shout out to Shane for letting us stay at his place.
Yes.
He's a ripping mountain biker / heli ski instructor. Gnarly dude with a super rad house.
See you,
See you
Shane.
later. Pull a question out. Have you ever been pulled over on a road trip? I've never been pulled over on a road trip, but I've been pulled over quite a few times just like in my hometown. Usually for like speeding a little bit or something like that. Never anything major, no tickets, so I'm in the clear for that. But would you look at this amazing view? All right, so this is Nathan,
What's up?
the new homie. It's like we're long lost brothers pretty much.
We are.
We met through Instagram. You want to explain the story a little bit?
Yeah, I was following Bryce and then I just kind of reached out and basically saw that you snowboarded, skateboarded, had a camper van, like all the things that I had. And my gal and I, Danica, always make videos together, and you and Hailey always made videos together. So I was just like, hey man, we should like make some videos together or do something. And then, yeah, we ended up, you guys came out to Canada and we have been on a rad road trip here. So
Yeah, they're showing us a great time here in Canada. We're pretty much just killing it, seeing all these crazy spots.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a question for Nathan.
Okay.
For the Q&A video.
Okay.
So, what is your least favorite part about road trips?
Least favorite part about road trips?
Wait for the semi.
It's hard because everything about road trips is pretty rad. I would say the least favorite thing is when you run out of socks, when they're all dirty, and then you start using the dirty socks again. I was on tour once and we were like, yeah, month and a half in, and I had run out of socks, hadn't hit a laundromat, started dipping into the dirty ones, and it's never fun. Then the shoes kind of just go and your bag sort of goes. It's that I'd say would be the least favorite, but even that, it's not too bad.
All right, so now I get to introduce Danica. Hello. Say hi to the vlog. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Nathan's my lovely partner who was just introed. Back home I own a juice company and I'm really into wellness. So yeah, I like travel too. That's my other passion.
Heck yeah. These are our long lost soul friends, seriously. We've been traveling with them for like 5 days now and we have everything in common. It's so cool.
Couldn't ask for a better group to roll with.
It's been so rad. I'm actually blown away at how rad it's been.
Exceeded expectations.
I got a question here for, I guess both of you could answer this one too. Favorite place you've gone? So like favorite place you two have gone together?
Oh, sweetie, what do you think?
There's so many. They've been telling us lots of stories and stuff of their trips and travels.
Well, what do you say? Bali or India, I think.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably where I was gonna go. Bali or Goa.
Croatia.
Yeah, Croatia by far, actually. That
Yeah.
place was so rad. Super magical, like cliff jumping and going to these crazy waterfall fields like Clitvis Lakes and
Totally.
Krakow.
So cool.
Yeah.
Lots of like history and historical sites, but then you get the beaches and the yachts.
Oh my gosh.
Good food.
Yeah.
You can tell they've been to a lot of places when they're like, Bali, India, Croatia.
I can't wait until we have that problem. Like, this has been the only other
Well,
country
we
that
will
we've
have
been
that
to.
problem soon.
Yeah, we're gonna all be
We're
on
doing
many.
this
Start
is just
of your
the beginning.
internship.
Yeah.
So sick. Also, if anyone's wondering, we've been driving for 5 minutes and we just pulled over on the road here because this is so amazing. This happens a lot with this crew and that's
We're
awesome.
pro U-turns.
Pro
U-turns. We got nowhere to go except for here.
No hurry.
Right on. Next stop, some waterfalls maybe?
Let's go check out some
I
waterfalls.
think we might, maybe we should.
That sounds okay.
Okay. Should we like jump there or just like?
I'll spin there.
Okay.
So you three in front of the waterfall right now.
Woo!
We made it! So sick! What do you guys think?
This is unbelievable.
Amazing.
Alright.
It's alright! Look at this crazy waterfall!
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Alright, so we're at the waterfall. It's super sick as you can see. Sorry if the audio is a little bit crazy with the loud waves. Or
I'm
loud.
gonna try to talk loud.
Yeah. Alright, so the next question we had was, what was it?
What do you like most about road trips?
I think just like the quality time on the road together is
Yeah.
one of them for me. And then just seeing new places. Like, prime example.
Yeah, all the new places, and I really like just like the no worries, stress free, where we usually don't like set schedules. So I like that we're not rushed when we're on our road trips, and we just really enjoy every little moment. We just did this like 2-kilometer hike, and now we're here. It's so cool.
So sick.
So we're still at the waterfall, getting the Instagram.
Grabbing.
Vlogging while I'm taking the photos.
Who's gonna start it?
You said men can't multitask.
Couple tall.
I think this is kind of fitting, but I usually get a lot of questions at who takes all my pictures on my Instagram, and that guy. This guy takes the best pictures ever.
So, when you come to a Bombargo show, we often do what we like to call the power hum. Power hum is a start low and hum, and then as you build volume, you eventually end with like a screaming, just like, "Ah!" Like reach the top kind of thing.
Quick note, Nathan is in a band called Bombargo, and you guys should all check his band out. Link in the description to all their pages and where you can find their music.
Yeah, moving and grooving, rock and roll, funk, soul, whatever you need.
So sick. All right, let's
Okay,
do it.
power hum times.
Power
Ready,
hum.
guys? So start low. You can take a breath if you need.
I don't know, I just had to
Super
prove it.
power
I've never
hum!
seen this side of Bryce before.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, I have.
You guys haven't.
Yeah, you haven't seen that side of Bryce yet.
Oh, man. So that was sick, huh, guys?
That was amazing.
Meet our new friend.
Hey, Cassandra, thank you.
Yeah, she helped us out with a rad group photo. We'll flash it right here. All right, we got another question here. A little bit winded from this uphill, but the question is, this is probably a weird question, but where do you shower when you go on road trips?
I just don't shower.
Hailey
I'm
doesn't
kidding,
shower.
I'm kidding.
Sometimes,
no, I'll shower.
yeah, sometimes we stay with friends. Luckily, we're with these homies, and they've provided some rad spots to stay along the way.
Yeah,
And-
so we can borrow showers.
Yeah, and we stayed at a campground that had a super nice shower.
Yeah.
So that was
Or
sweet.
When we went in a hot spring the other day. It was right next to a river, so I just brought some body wash and just like showered off in the river.
Yeah, the water was so cold, but it was so refreshing and
Yeah.
nice. I feel like we're on a roll, so we're gonna answer another question.
Another one.
There's so many, you guys killed it with all the questions. If you could road trip in any country, where would you go? Love your channel, by the way. Love from Australia.
I want to go to Australia.
Yeah, Australia.
Seriously, no, I want to like road trip in Australia. So there's our answer.
Yeah, Australia. We're
That'd
coming
be
to
rad.
hang out in Australia.
Either that or like Switzerland.
Oh, Switzerland for sure. Good one. So we're definitely on a different trail than we hiked in on. Not worried at all, actually. We'll see. Hopefully it leads to the parking lot that our car's in. If not, might be a little bit of backtracking, but we're pro U-turn, so that's fine. All right, so we got another question, and the question is, what's one thing you can't go without while on a road trip? For me, that's an easy one. I'd say Hailey.
Oh, I was gonna say you.
Okay, your turn.
I was like all
You can't say
prepared.
me, though.
Okay. Music / longboard or skateboard / snacks.
That's a lot of slashing. Okay, Danica, and then also, yeah, skateboard. Guitar is always good to write some tunes.
I'd say music, sunglasses, hats.
Nice. Good answers all around. It's
And
like,
you guys.
yeah,
On camera.
we can't go without you guys either, our camera gear. Because that's like basically a looking glass into your computer or
like how-
phone or however you're watching this.
None of us said camera because that's just like a given that it's
Yeah.
always with us anyways.
And it's, I think, kind of like each layer just added on to things we all can't go without.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, I wish I would have said skateboard too, maybe.
What's next?
What is next?
We'll see.
Okay, okay.
Some lunch.
Getting it.
Finally, right?
We are
All I've had today is
I like
ketchup
chowed
chips.
down in the car.
Yeah.
We're like eating olives like
Yeah, I was like popping olives and
Jealous.
chocolate. Oh yeah, I have you guys' chocolate in our car.
You were thinking about that.
Yeah, I was thinking about it
Oh,
on the way
no.
hike
Sorry.
this morning. I was like,
We're moving outside. Right on. Not bad at all. Awesome.
Whoa.
Wow, that looks great. Thank you so much.
Dude, did we get the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, nice. Wow. The train just majestically rolling by.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it gets
Cheers.
much better.
Cheers again.
To our amazing day.
Here's the question. What's the best way to travel on a budget? And then they say, I'm in college and I'm saving money to travel. Also, what's a good way to make money all the time? Like on the road, I'm assuming.
Oh,
Oh, wow. That's a good question.
Wow.
Well, traveling on a budget.
that's kind of pretty easy.
Yeah.
Just limit your spending.
Limit
on
your
things.
spending.
Like,
Don't buy
Right.
dumb things.
And don't
like-
like stay at hotels
Yeah.
every night.
Yeah.
If you can,
Sleep
like,
in your vehicle.
Yeah, sleep in your vehicle, camp, stay with friends.
Stay with friends.
Try
Buy
to, like,
groceries, don't eat out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go buy groceries and make meals, and it's way funner that way anyway.
As we're at a restaurant.
yeah, and if you
Yeah.
do eat out, make it count. Like,
Yeah.
like pick a place that you normally wouldn't go.
Yeah, have an
like,
experience.
on a
Yeah.
patio with a mountain view in the back or something like that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Totally. And you can travel a lot in your own like home state or province and like explore
Yeah.
lots. Like
Yeah.
explore your own backyard if
Yeah.
you don't have money to
Mhm.
buy
You don't
plane
have to
ticket.
go across
Like
the world.
grab a
Totally.
tent and
Grab a tent
pitch
and
it
head
in
out
your
of town.
backyard.
Yeah, totally.
And I guess for like making money from the road, you can always like reach out to companies on Instagram and be like, hey, like I'm going on this trip. Like I could shoot some photos for you guys, and maybe they'll either pay you in like cool product or like kind
Yeah.
of like
Yeah, with
a
the
little-
Instagram
little
world, you
payment.
can get sponsored.
Could also be dishwashing or just pick up some shifts if
Yeah.
you want to do like long-term traveling. Like some people will go to Australia and like
kinda
work a
like
little
work.
bit and do their vacay thing, and
Yeah, you can do woofing too. what
Yeah,
we're talking
woofing,
about.
Yeah.
yeah.
So look at woofing. You can travel
Oh,
and
another-
work on a farm.
Teaching English is a cool way to work and travel because you can get
Oh,
this
yeah.
little
Oh, like
program.
internationally.
Yeah, you get a little like diploma thing, and a lot of times they like subsidize most of your living and stuff too. So check that out.
That's
if you want,
really
for
cool.
sure. Yeah.
You should stand on that little stump and I'll ask you a question. Perfect. Do you two ever consider moving out of Minnesota and living elsewhere? Or do you just plan to keep on going on road trips and have a permanent home in Minnesota?
Ah, that's a good question. I think right now Bryce and I have had a lot of talk about maybe finding some land in northern Minnesota, and we would build a little cabin house there to call home, and then we could travel on the side. But that being said, we haven't really seen much of like the West Coast yet, and we've only been out east once. So I feel like if we go to California or Oregon, who knows, we could fall in love with a whole new place. And yeah, I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, I kind of think the same thing. Like, we've been quite a few places that we're into, but so many places we haven't been that could just like win us over.
Exactly.
But I guess we'll have to see and find out. But as of right now, we want to build a cabin in northern Minnesota.
Yes.
Side note, we just made it to the natural bridge.
Yeah.
Look how sick. Right? So, wish us luck. Nathan and I are gonna go jump the natural bridge. I'll show you it from here. And then there's a little gap to this side.
Mellow glamping.
Nothing major, but it's some raging water underneath.
Oh yeah, we're not going in. That's the rule.
Yeah, no going in.
No going in.
Okay.
Looks like a real mellow gap. Do we scope or just full send?
Just full send.
full send.
I'm gonna selfie it. Going for it. Woo! Oh! Oh, there's a double.
I gotta say, I did not know the double gap was there.
Yeah, and you were cooking.
I know.
You were cooking
And
too.
we went no scope. No scoping.
We conquered it. I'm sure the girls are proud.
Yeah, that's what we do. Make our gals proud.
Proud or mad. and
Proud
scared.
or mad.
So another question I saw asking what kind of skateboards and hammocks we'd recommend. And on this trip we brought my Baker skateboard and 2 Arbor cruiser boards. I think they're the Pilsner model. And then for hammocks, Hailey and I both have an Eno hammock. and they're sick. They go up easy, they pack up into a little bag, and definitely would recommend checking them out. So there's Hailey. She's about to jump across. And she nailed it.
You guys too.
Our girls are so great. They just jump and man, dang.
It's like, do it again!
It's a little
Do
gap,
it
but, like,
again!
it gives you butterflies.
It's a butterfly jump.
See,
For
like, the
sure.
And you can feel the water churning underneath. I've never seen that much volume of water going into such a small
Alright,
place.
so we're here with our last question of the day.
And it is, how do you find all the cool geographic and outdoor attractions on your road trip? Do you just Google them or do you hear about them from other people?
Ooh, so most of the locations that I save for trips is from Instagram because I follow a lot of travel pages, so I'll just save cool pictures and save the locations in my maps, and if we ever wind up in that area, I'll check it out.
Yeah, we got a little stockpile of spots. Also, another thing is we'll kind of ask at restaurants or at gas stations and stuff like that.
Locals.
Yeah, because locals know their land the best, right?
Their land.
And they actually, this spot was recommended by a guy at the restaurant we were just at, and it's pretty sick.
Yep. Except we were hoping to get a canoe, and they're closed.
Yeah, we were really hoping to get in a canoe, but they're closed today, so maybe better luck tomorrow at
Yeah.
a different spot, different lake.
It's our goal, though. We're gonna find a lake to canoe on.
Yeah.
Sometime on this trip.
Yeah, so maybe in the next video, you'll see us canoeing.
Yeah. Next week, our video is gonna be all of our epic recap footage. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye.